to infinity and beyond!
Hello everybody and Happy New Year. I'm pretty sure you can't still say that when it's like the 20th of January. So I have been a little bit quiet on the YouTube front with kicking off the new year. But there have just been too many movies to see and too little time. First world problems. Okay, so I put out a little Twitter poll to get me started with what to review first, and here it is. You said Moonlight, so let's get into it. Directed by the indie filmmaker Barry Jenkins, Moonlight is a story about this African-American boy who is growing up feeling alienated, feeling different, dealing with feelings of homosexuality, and struggling with all of that sort of pressure from society and his family structure around him that comes with it, set in the rough neck of the woods in Miami, Florida. Split into 3 separate acts and played by 3 separate actors, we see the character Chiron as a young boy, then as a teenager, and finally as an adult. This movie has been getting all kinds of awards and generating heaps of buzz and discussion because of its minority-focused subject matter. The Golden Globe Awards were a couple of weeks ago now, and even though it was the film La La Land which cleaned up, Moonlight still took home Best Picture in the drama category, which is pretty outstanding. This is the kind of film which feels both grand and intricate at the exact same time. The cinematography is absolutely gorgeous as there's so much detail. There's all these close-ups which really get you up close and personal into Chiron's life. At times the camera is literally being knocked around as it's, you know, bumping up against players in a impromptu football game, or ducking in and around and under the waves of the water as Chiron is learning how to swim. I think it feels so intricate because while as a whole this is a story about one man struggling to come to terms with the person he is versus the person that everyone around him thinks he should be. And it's in those details of interactions between 2 characters that are at times so quiet, so ordinary, like Chiron making a bed or waiting to eat his dinner in a diner. It's a collection of these really simple moments pieced together that create a really beautiful and honest portrait of this character. This is a film which has somehow managed to go beyond the innate stereotypes of masculinity and gender, or of race, or the fact that Chiron has an absent father and a crack addict mother. It doesn't feel overworked, it doesn't feel overscripted, and it's just one man's story of inner struggle and of searching to belong. This really was quite an astonishing film, and I really hope that as the Oscar season is approaching that this film just really gets in there and gets a nomination, because it just kind of feels like the climate out there is right for a film like this to get a bit of traction and to just make an impact in the film world, in the film community. There you go guys, that is my review of the indie film Moonlight. Guys, have you seen this movie? If you have, why don't you let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down below. I'd love to know. Don't forget you can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can keep up to date with my other movie and TV reviews, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.